Hey everyone, so today I'm excited to bring you a review on a perfume that I have wanted for quite a while, since it came out actually. And I know this perfume was quite expensive when it first came out, but I managed to snag it for $20 at Shoppers Drug Mart. I love Shoppers Drug Mart. Shoppers Drug Mart is a really good Canadian store, because when they have sales, they have a lot of signature fragrances on sale for like $20 and under. For example, right now they have one Burberry perfume. I forget which one it is. They have the Beckham perfumes. They have FCUK perfumes and colognes. They have some Britney Spears, and I know they have some Paris Hilton, and they have Adidas, and they have they have a few Ed Hardy things, but not like the full-size Ed Hardy. They're more like the gift packs, more like a miniature perfume and a makeup bag or something like that. So, as you guys know, I'm really in love with Britney Spears perfumes, and sorry, the only one that I don't have is the new one in the square bottle. I forget what it's called. I don't have that one, and I don't have Circus. And I had the original Fantasy, but I finished it and I threw out the bottle, so I need to get another one of that. But I do have Curious and Control, Believe, Midnight Fantasy. But the one that I was excited for the most was Hidden Fantasy. And I really like the bottle because red is one of my favorite colors. So I really like the color of the bottle. That really caught my eye because I really actually like the Britney Spears bottles. They're really cute. I was disappointed because this one has rhinestones on it. But this one is Midnight Fantasy. But Hidden Fantasy doesn't have that. So I thought they kind of cheaped out a bit with this one. But to tell you the truth, and this is the 50 ml. The 50 ml for 20 bucks. They currently have the 100 ml of the Hidden Fantasy, or which one is Midnight Fantasy. They have this 100 ml one for $20 right now at Shoppers Drug Mart. So that is a really good deal. But, so anyways, the difference between these perfumes are, this one is really nice. It is very feminine, but it's not overly fruity like a lot of Britney's fragrances are. It's not as citrusy as, say, Circus, and it's not too sweet like any of the other fantasies. But I really like it because it's a very gentle sort of floral, wearable scent. It's not so much like a fresh, crisp scent, but it's very, it's sweet. It's quite sweet, and it has, I would say, like a really light floral note. I think out of all the fantasies, this hands down is my favorite one. I like perfumes that are a little bit more musky. There's a hint of musk in this, which is what I really like. I like musky perfumes, but not perfumes that are like overly heavy, and I don't like things that are too fruity because I think I'm past that age. I'm not old, you guys know that, but I have a very mature, how do you say, I like mature scents, I'll put it that way. I like classic perfumes like Sung by Alfred Sung, She by Alfred Sung. I like Diamonds and Rubies by Elizabeth Taylor. I love Red Door by Elizabeth Arden. So I really like, and Giorgio, I'm just looking at my perfume rack. I really do like a lot of classic perfumes. Samsara by Guerlain is my favorite hand scent. Samsara, Shalimar, I really like classic scents. So when I got this one, Hidden Fantasy, I was very pleased because it is not a heavy fragrance, but it's a noticeable fragrance. It's the kind of fragrance that is just so breezy. When people smell it, it's not an irritating fragrance. Like heavier perfumes like White Diamond, Red Door, things like that can smell very heavy, and they can deter people quite easily. But this scent even though it's a stronger scent, it's stronger than this one for sure, but it's not as fruity, and that's what I love about it. There's not a lot of edible scents in it. It does have like a hint of vanilla, like it has that warm scent to it. It has maybe like a few notes of amber in there, so it's a little bit musky, but there's a touch of floral in it, and there's a touch of sweetness to it. So it's perfectly balanced, and that's what makes me so pleased about this perfume. It's perfectly balanced, and it's light enough for everyday wear. It's not the kind of perfume that are gonna have people asking you like, what the hell did you douse yourself in? No. I would highly suggest anybody to get this perfume, but I will say it is a little bit more mature than most of Britney's perfume. If you like the fruitier scents or the sweeter scents, this is probably not for you. It's actually, I'll be honest, it's along the lines of Curious and Control, but not that sweet. There is that touch of candy sweetness, like maybe like a vanilla, but it's not overbearing, and it's not the top note, that's for sure. The first note that I get when I smell this initially is sort of like a clean floral scent, but then once you smell it, you can tell there's a bit of muskiness in it. You know, it's a very warm scent. So if you like things that are warm, scents that are warm, I would really suggest that you get this. I can't even compare it to another perfume that might be out there. But if you guys have this perfume, let me know what you guys think, because I am absolutely adoring this. I think I'm going to go back and get another one, because I've already, it doesn't look like it, but I've finished quite a bit of this much already, and I've only had it for like a week. So yeah, I guess you guys can tell that I like it. So yeah, I hope this was helpful to you guys, because I'm not really great at describing scents, but if you guys have any questions about it, please feel free to ask me. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, see you guys next time. Ciao.